This is my fault. Whoa, whoa, yeah. Whoa, 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 hey, yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Listen, yo.
If it ain't from Randy, I don't want it.
Yo, look, I be wanting it all. Money, cars, clothes, and a couple of bras. Just something to keep me company when feeling alone. I fantasize about a life full of riches and boot time. But look, I can't complain. I travel flying on planes, swerving lanes, cause I be tired but thankful. Blessings back to back is really nothing I can't do. It's a part of believing in yourself. Talking in it.
Alright, y'all ready? What's up? What's poppin'? Que te pasa? Wagwan, all of that. So we are back with a very special video for y'all. I have two very important people here. They've been featured on my channel before. Y'all want to go ahead and reintroduce yourselves?
My name is Selena Jones.
I'm Tiana.
Alright, today we have a mukbang style story time for y'all. So we have Charlotte's Chicken and Waffles. This is a local restaurant to our school. So we have chicken and waffles and Tiana made us eggs. So we want to get into this. Alright, so today's story time is going to be about when we went to that party freshman year during welcome week. The first party. And we all kind of like became like a group.
Oh, that's how we all met each other. Well, I already knew you and Stephanie a little bit though.
Yeah. So, story goes like this. Two people involved in the story are not here. Y'all know Stephanie and then our friend Amira, who is back in New York now. So, I mean, how did it really start? Because we were at an event during welcome.
Alright, let me tell you how it started. Okay, so at the time I lived in Langston with I lived in Langston and I was about to go meet my friend Amira at Quads or whatever.
I thought Stephanie was the first one to meet Amira because they were roommates during orientation.
Who?
I met Amira.
Amira.
And Stephanie?
I thought they were roommates at orientation.
You and Stephanie's roommate.
No, at orientation.
Oh.
No, because no.
So you knew Amira already?
I was the one that knew.
Okay.
So I met Amira and this other girl, we're gonna leave her unnamed. For orientation. So it was me, Amira, and this other girl who's off.
You give her a name. Call her something else.
We don't call her
Stacy.
Stacy.
Wait, who?
We don't call her Stacy. We don't call her Stacy. So it's me, Amira, and Stacy. We met at orientation. We was off from New York, so we kind of clicked or whatever. So we got back to school. School starts. Not we didn't get back. We didn't start again. School starts, and I'm about to meet Amira at Quads. Walking to Quads, and me, Amira, and Stacy meets up with you, Stephanie, and
Selena. So Stephanie, as y'all know, is my roommate from freshman to junior year. We was roommates. We met and we clicked and everything freshman year. We didn't know each other. And then me and Selena have known each other since freshman year in high school. So we automatically just hang out together. So all three of us, we were headed to the pool party, right? The pool party from freshman year. I thought that was right. Because remember we had left from there to go to this party. We was in bathing suits still, remember?
I don't remember what I
And
was
we had
wearing.
sandals.
I just remember we was sleeping.
Because remember we went to the pool party, like we met up with them at the pool party.
I remember what happened, how it started. We walked to Toddy Street.
Yeah, I'm talking about before that.
I don't remember what we did before that. That was
No, the reason we was going to the party is because we went to the pool party and the pool party got shut down early and everybody was looking for a booth.
Are you sure, bro?
I'm positive.
I don't remember what happened before this party.
I'm
To be honest.
Yeah, I remember at the party, not before.
I remember when we had to get into this man's truck, this man's car.
Wait, you skipping ahead.
But we don't know what happened before.
Yeah.
No, we were coming from the pool party.
You're the only one I remember that. So
The pool party in the gym?
Yes, in the gym. And you remember, like the Kappas and the Qs was strolling and they was like, oh, y'all doing too much, we shutting it down.
Girl, you remember all of that? I don't remember
Yes!
that. I don't remember that.
They was like, y'all have to leave.
No.
We shut the pool party down. Everybody was outside looking for moves afterwards. That's how we met. That's how we met the guy.
That guy, yeah.
The light skinned one.
I remember.
We have to give him a different name too.
He's the one that showed us the moves. Yeah, okay, I remember now.
I remember that. You don't remember the guy, the tall light skinned one who we always be seeing on campus now?
I remember that, but I don't remember.
We met
Yeah, I
after
remember that. He was in my face, bro, and oh my god, his breath was kicking. I remember we was sitting outside
He
waiting to
himself
get in the
stayed.
pool.
So, okay, so after that, we walked to Toddy Street, right? Well, he was like, he was like, the move is at Toddy Street. We're going to a house party at Toddy Street. So we're like,
And we walked
where is
there.
it? He was like, oh, it's close, it's around the corner, we could walk.
Okay.
So, all right, bet. So now we're walking. It was like, he was collecting like other girls along the way. So he was like, I mean, it's not like we by ourselves or whatever.
Right.
Mind you, we've never seen this man before in our life. Like, we don't know him. So, walking to Toddy Street, get to Toddy Street, and there's no party. There's no party there.
There wasn't?
No, the guy who came out, he was like, oh, we moved the party or whatever. We was like, all right, so how we gonna get there? He was like, don't worry, I got y'all with rides. My brother's gonna come over here and give y'all a ride.
Right.
So,
Us being dumb. Okay, sure.
dumb little naive freshman girls just wanna go to a party. Okay, fine, yeah, we'll ride to your brother. Don't know these people, never met them before in our life.
Not at all.
They pull up a random car,
Matter of fact, it's a convertible.
Mm-hmm.
It was a convertible.
top down, everything.
So we hopped in this man's car. We don't even know his damn name.
Literally a two-seater. We was squeezed into the back of the
Bro,
mind you, it was just us who rode in the car with them, right?
In a mirror.
Yeah. So it was just us five.
Yeah.
I was like, sit it on your lap.
Bro, when I'm telling you, this man was zooming in the car.
And I think Stacy was with us too.
I remember this. Oh, she was.
When she got in the car, we hopped in the car right after.
She wasn't in the car.
She went with us, yes, because it was her that hopped in the car first, and it was like, I bet.
Her and Amir definitely got in the car first.
And we got in the car with them too.
But I can't remember. I think it was like
yeah.
either Amir or Stephanie was sitting up front, and then Stacy was with one of them. Then we in the back, you sitting on my lap in the back of a freaking convertible, y'all. Like,
but let's he's about to take us to the party. He takes us to some random house in some random neighborhood.
no.
Party.
Before, oh yeah, no,
gas
he did do
station
that.
first.
He did do that. No, it was like we pull up to the house. There's no party there. We're like, okay, now we're afraid. He was like, oh, the address been moved, so now I have to go to the gas station to get more gas. Yes, the second time party been moved. Y'all talking about some? Now I'm thinking it's no party. They just want to chill around with some girls. So, turn the car around. He's flying over speed bumps and everything. She's sitting on my lap. I'm holding on to her for dear life. And Selena fly out this car. Like,
no, really.
it's over.
Hold on for dear life.
So then we go to the gas station. He filled up the car. What was he doing at the gas station, y'all?
Vaping like a bitch. And
I said this man's gonna get us blown up.
We was gonna get
freaking
blown up
gas
at this
station.
gas station, bro. Like, he was vaping. Like, there was smoke everywhere. All up in my eyes. I couldn't see nothing.
I thought he was gonna blunt.
No, he was vaping.
I thought we were gonna die.
I don't know what it was.
So, anyways, we get back in the car, and then we texting each other like, all right, if he don't take us to this party in like the next 10 minutes, we're gonna tell him to take us back. Like, I'm sending my location to my cousin Corey and everything. I'm like, yo, if something happened to me, here's my location. Like, I don't know why we even thought this was a good idea.
Cause our ass was pressed.
We were.
It was a cute party too, so we was pressed.
Oh yeah, we were really pressed. So, anyways, finally we leave the gas station. This house is dead like 15 minutes away from anything. Like, this house is in the middle of nowhere. And that's what it felt like.
Yeah, I was
anyways.
getting nervous.
I didn't know where we were.
At the end of the gag, we was the only freshmen at this party.
Probably.
No, that's a real guy. Because who else would have got them there? Like, mind you, we didn't even. Was the guy in the car who got us the ride? He wasn't in the car because he wasn't.
Yes,
It was some random dark-skinned guy that
yeah.
Our whole connect to this party was not even in the car with us, so they could just be taking us anywhere at this point. So then we finally get to the house, and we hop out the car, and he's standing on the porch like, where y'all been? What took y'all so long? I'm like, I know he lying. I'm like, what took us so long? Where were you? You should have been in the car with us. Like, why did you let us get into this random party? Said, I told y'all I would never let y'all down. All this stuff. I was like,
how you know
even
he was
know. We really were. So we go into the party, have a good time. It's lit.
Oh yeah, we got some drinks or whatever. We thought we was the ish, you know.
We definitely thought we was grown. Whole time we're in there still in bathing suits and stuff.
We were. I remember
Everything.
that. Yeah. Q's was wilding.
After like an hour of dancing, we got tired. That's the gag.
My toes getting crunched on. Like I have on sandals, damn near flip flops. Like, and it was so hot in there. It was like multiple rooms.
That party was lit though.
It was lit. That's still like top 5 parties been to my entire time in the state.
But after the party was still going. Guess what we did when we got tired? We went to go sit on the steps and took a nap on the steps. Like,
after the steps, he called his friend with a small car to take us back, and we tried to fit 6 people deep, and just I didn't even think it was like a whole 5-seater. It was like really only 4 seats in that car.
Mind you, he came with already people in the car.
that blew me. I was like, yeah.
So it's like probably 8, 9 of us in the car.
In this small car, like
we was looking like some clowns.
no, really, we should have clown on our forehead.
No, really.
Nah, honestly, I think we did. Let's be honest, y'all.
But the thing is, I look back at pictures and videos of me freshman year. I was not as cute as people was trying to make it seem, because there's no way we used to get like into parties the way that we did. Having people really come pick us up
to go to this party. Like,
right.
I was hit.
I'm mad that y'all let me walk around my eyebrows looking the way they used to look.
Girl, we thought it was I remember that one time I first did my eyebrows, bro. I was so bad like that. I think that I was like, bro, did she really do my eyebrows like that?
But y'all let me walk around with my eyebrows thick and close, like this far apart. All freshman
They
year.
weren't thick.
Bro, my eyebrows was thick.
They weren't thick. They was
Yo, pull up the photo. Let me
This
see.
close.
Pull up the photo right now so I can see.
I'm about to show you.
If it's thick, I'm dead.
I'm not gonna show y'all, but I'm gonna show
So,
y'all.
2020 me about to clown you.
Because I was like, there's no way that y'all really let me look like this. So you told me those are not thick and close?
I mean, honestly, like, I wasn't really thinking anything of it for real.
Yeah, because I didn't know how to do makeup or nothing like that.
Yeah, like, I don't wear makeup at all.
Like, bro, what? You could barely fit a finger in between them shit.
Do you mind me on doing it fucking that too?
No, honestly, I was not even paying attention to it. Like,
Exactly. Like,
Lord, be offense. But yeah, freshman year was wild. Can't even count the number of instances that we was in. You remember going to Spring Street? Spring Street used to be lit.
bro, Toddy, Spring Street, High Street, like, straight party
Sheffield
girls.
right across from campus, lit.
Straight party girls.
We knew all the spots.
who was at parties? Friday, Saturday. Every weekend.
night.
We never missed a weekend.
Don't let it be a 3-day weekend either, cause
Like, we would go
Well,
to
we
the
was at parties Sunday nights too. Like,
Sunday.
Sunday nights if we didn't have class on Monday.
3-day weekend.
No.
And then like when we found out about Thirsty Thursday, it was over.
It was a wrap.
It was over for us.
But that's true. We did used to be in the library like every single night.
Yeah, we worked hard and played hard.
No,
Let me
you
just
Freshman
say
and
that.
sophomore year, we would go. It was like clockwork. Get out of class, chill, go to the cab, go to the library.
Go to clap at 7, leave
Leave
clap
at
like 7:45, be in the library at 8.
We've been in the library for like 2-3 hours.
No, we would stay until it
We
closed.
said to it, they be like, I gotta go.
Every night this man used to come around and be like, all right, y'all finishing up now 'cause we got to close up.
My thing is like, he saw us every day. Like, don't you think we know the drill by now? Like, come on.
Every single night he would come and
He
tell
told
us
us
it's time
every
to go.
day. Like, no.
Mind you, I'm in college thinking like, I didn't know a library could close in college. Like I thought
But
everybody
yeah,
was
like,
24 hours.
the one downstairs was 24.
Yeah, basically.
Don't nobody do no work down there.
People do.
Girl, you never been down there. How you gonna know if they be doing work down there?
I've been in the basement.
I'm talking about Kayla.
Nah, people don't be doing work. They be playing around down there.
You be putting around down there?
No.
So how you know they be putting around down there?
Sophomore year, we was still wildin'. Still wildin'.
I think me personally, sophomore year was the best year.
Really?
Freshman year was
Freshman year was the best
It's
year.
just like you were just
Hands
hitting everything
down.
for the first time. It just seemed like
I mean, I feel like because
Everything was so much more lit.
like freshman year we didn't know much about like
sophomore
events.
year was
I
the
mean,
year that
we knew-
homecoming became trash.
That's true. That's when they were shooting at homecoming.
Exactly. Now that's how
After that, campus went downhill. It was more strict on everything. It was less fun events. Like everything get canceled or everything get shut down early. Like So whack.
We had to do a story time when we almost got kicked out of school, bro.
Yeah, we gotta do that.
Everyone but you! No, because if you had walked in with us, it would have been you. Just don't do that. Don't do that.
Sitting like I was watching y'all.
And we had all after we got in trouble, we still went out. What the?
No, dead ass.
Why did we leave from the police telling us we were about to get ready to go straight to the gym jam? Like they took everything from us, we went straight to the gym jam. Still had a great night. Thanks.
Because this was still had something she did, and we all drank some.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah, cause we took it from y'all. Yeah, that still has some.
And we were still lit. Thank you very much.
Psych. You played the fake.
Nah, I told my parents that story the other last time I was home actually.
Yeah, I told my dad. I told my mom yet.
I was like, first of all, I'm graduated. I'm grown now, so I can tell y'all what happened for real. I almost got kicked out of school.
Tell them.
All right, I guess. So, also, was it freshman year? This was sophomore year.
I think it was sophomore.
We were in quads.
Yeah. It was
Oh yeah. Oh, you telling that story? Oh, let me tell you. So Killer found her.
Don't do that.
Friends. Found
You
somebody.
know her too. Don't do that.
It's originally Kayla's friend, okay? It's originally Kayla's friend.
Nah, you never
Found
did
this
that.
guy who got like these little mixes.
It wasn't a guy. Well, it was a guy, but the person who put me on
It was a girl, but she found this guy who was selling little liquor.
This was around homecoming too, wasn't it?
It was homecoming. It was like Henny and strawberries. All it.
Yeah.
It was.
Bro, I know that was gonna slap too, and she took it.
So we was
Mad.
$5, and we was like, all right, bet. So
Didn't we go back and get some like the next day? We got more jars or something else.
we did. We probably did. I'm sure we did.
Don't us.
I'm sure we did. But yeah. So you know, we hit up the guy. We tell him that we all got a jar, right?
Yeah.
We all got a jar, and then after we got the jars, we went to Kenny's place. We went to Ettrick Apartments or whatever. So we were just hanging out there because they had drinks there too, and we was drinking just a little bit, not too much. Thank God we did not get drunk at this.
But there's stuff in the fridge and everything.
So now they dropped us off because we about to go get ready for the gym jam. So you know, Selena, she lived in quad 2 and we lived in quad 1, so we would just split right there in the little circle area.
Whole time we should have told them like, just keep our jars in the fridge and bring them when y'all pull up.
We didn't think we could have bring it to the gym jam. We wanted to drink it while we was getting ready.
That's true.
Yeah, so they walking in with liquor jars in the dorm.
But it was like it's a mason jar. It's like
Honestly,
it's juice.
Mistake number
but
one, because
it's
that was dumb as
homecoming,
hell.
so like
We wasn't really. We was.
That was dumb as hell. You was gonna do the same thing, walk up in quad 2 with the same ass jar.
yeah.
But it's quad 2. We was in quad 1. We had a bitch ass RT. Like that bitch was.
She hated my guts from day one.
Yeah, she was strict.
She was mad disrespectful. Like for real.
She was.
So we walk in and we get past the front desk. She's like, "Excuse me, I don't know why we turned back around and walked back.
We should have booked it. I should have pushed it to my
Exactly.
room.
So we turn around and walk back, and then she's like, she asked us what's in the mason jars. And
We should've
was
just-
like,
we
I
should've-
was like, juice.
I'd have left up the steps. That's what
We literally
should've
was
did.
just like juice, and she's like, let me smell it. And who gave her the jar to smell? It wasn't me, because I was really like hesitant in opening it up. So I'm like, maybe it was smoke.
I wasn't finna give it to her.
I think it was Stephanie who was just like, here you go, because I guess she didn't think it was gonna smell like liquor. She smoked it and she collected all them jars and told us to sit in the lobby.
in the lobby, bro.
In the-
Everybody walking in and out. talking
Everybody
about
get
y'all
ready to go
good.
to this gym
Y'all
jam.
straight. She called the police on us.
We telling Selena what's going down or whatever, like.
Mad annoying. Like, okay, you called the police on us. Like, why? I don't understand.
She could just took the jars and let it be.
I think she just doesn't like to see young people having a good time because she's old and crusty and missed out on her life. Like, she used to literally stay over in the dorms. Like, girl, don't you have a life?
Right.
Like, you here at 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning. Don't you have kids and a husband to go tend to?
She had none of that. So we waiting in the lobby and the cops come and he takes our IDs, our school IDs, and he asks us how old each one of us. I was like 18, everybody else was 19, you know, whatever. I'm a little ass kid still. And he's like, y'all know this is a dry campus and y'all underage.
I said we didn't know it was liquor. Sorry.
Yeah, that's what he was like. We didn't know it was liquor in it or whatever. So he took it and he was like, well, y'all gonna hear about a JA case or whatever.
So
We hear
that was it.
that day.
And
Cause someone went down to the gym jam. He was like, oh, they done forgot about us.
yep,
He was
cause
like, they done forgot about us.
oh yeah, there was like a fight or something at the gym jam.
Let me tell you how we found out.
We left. We said, okay, that's that on that. Mind you, she's over there the whole time looking at us, staring at us, shaking her head, be like, She wanted to get us kicked out so bad. Like, anytime we needed something from like an RA or anything like that, nothing. Like, I don't know. She was plotting on us from day one.
I remember I was registering for classes for next semester. And
Oh,
I couldn't get in my account. I'm like, what is going on?
That shit said.
It said I had a hold on my account. So I looked and I texted in the group chat. I was like, y'all check y'all accounts. It was like 2 months later, y'all. No cap. 2 months later, and they just put this hold on my account. So
And that was like almost December.
yeah, we was about to go on break. Like if we did not find out about this, we would have been like, shit out of luck.
Hurt.
So we go. I go. I was the only person who went to thing because everybody else was in class, and I was like, I'm gonna just go there and see what's up. I go and I'm talking to the lady and I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I have a hold on my account. I didn't even do nothing. Like, you know, me like acting like an innocent little kid, you know, whatever. And then she pulls out the paperwork and she was like, well, is this what happened? I'm like, oh snap.
I'm like, yo, they had envelopes sitting on the desk waiting for us to come in and get them.
So, you know, I was just like, somewhat, kind of, not really, right? So basically, she gave me the envelope. She like let the other 2 girls know they gotta come get it up, and we gonna have our hearing come up. So our hearing was like 9:30 a.m. Early. So we was in Foster looking tired as hell, waiting for like 9:30, and we go up there.
We all dressed up, buttoned up, looking our Sunday best.
Bro, what? And so we get there. It was like 4 chairs right here, and it was like 4 people, or was it 5?
I think it was 5 people.
It was like 5 of like the stack of this faculty or whatever the word is. The staff of faculty, whatever. So, you know, we there and, you know, we was just like, we got 3.8s. We was out here telling our GPAs, like.
We said, please, we're honor students. We didn't know no better. We just went out the house before.
I said, we thought it was just some fruit juice in a mason jar, like.
He tricked us.
Like, whatever. Like, he was
But it worked.
We was like, we're honor students. We've never done this and we will never do it again. Best believe we did it again.
Alright.
But, like,
I don't think they wanted to punish us anyways, for real.
yeah, we didn't even get community service or nothing.
I think they just told us, don't let it happen again.
and just be careful.
And you know what's crazy though? They was questioning her, like,
Exactly. It was like, how it's juice in a jar, like.
they were like, how would she know it was alcoholic? We were like, we don't know. He was like, so why did she stop y'all? There were other people in the lobby. We were like, we don't know. She don't like us. He was asking all the right questions. We were like, thank you. You see it too.
Yeah, so that was sophomore year though. We were still dumb sophomore year, as you can tell.
Obviously. Dumb as hell. But
Well, that was just, you know, some stories, times for us. It was really just gonna be one story, but it was pretty short, so.
Do you remember everything from the first story?
It was a long time ago, okay? That was 3 years ago.
We should have did this like sophomore year.
And no, we grown now. We can tell all the stories that we want to because we finna graduate. We walking out of here.
Big facts.
Diplomas, all of that.
Degrees.
Oh yeah.
Degrees, sweetie. I don't know about you. But I'm not gonna hear a degree.
A bachelor degree and half of a master's. That's what I'm walking out of here with. And yeah. Well, thanks for tuning in, y'all. Thanks for listening. We hope you enjoyed this, and we hope you watch the next one. Bye.
Lady on.